It's July the 13th, 2025, in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, and a famous paranormal investigator has been found dead in his hotel room. Dan Rivera has been in the middle of touring America with the most dangerous object in his collection. It's a raggedy cloth doll with button eyes and a stitched smile. It's a doll made famous by the Conjuring movies, a doll called Annabelle. Within minutes of the story breaking, social media erupts. For believers, it's proof the demonic toy has struck again in the worst possible way, because for many years before, this innocent-looking doll had already been blamed for strangulation, claw marks, and even fatal crashes. I'm David Webb, and this is Yarn Hub Mystery. 55 years before, in Hartford, Connecticut, Donna Thompson prepares to graduate from nursing school. Her 28th birthday is approaching, and it will be one that she never forgets. Her mother, Clara, wanders into a small craft store and spots the perfect gift tucked away on a dusty shelf. An antique Raggedy Ann doll with red yarn hair, white striped stockings, and of course, an innocent smile across the doll's face. Donna unwraps it, delighted. She sets the doll on her bed as decoration and thinks nothing more of it. That is until strange things start to happen. After a long evening shift at Hartford Hospital, Donna climbs the stairs to her apartment. She enters the living room and freezes. She left the doll on her bed that morning, propped against her pillow. Now, it's sitting in the living room chair. She turns to her roommate, Angie.
Did you move my doll? Didn't touch it.
Donna dismisses it, but the next week, she leaves the doll on the couch. She comes home to find it upright in the corner of her bedroom, its cloth legs somehow supporting its weight with arms folded across its chest, as if it's waiting. Then it turns up in the bathroom, the kitchen, always in new positions. One day, Donna places the doll on the couch before work and leaves her bedroom door open. When she returns, the doll is back on her bed, and the bedroom door is closed. A month goes by, and the disturbances get worse. Donna finds a slip of paper on the kitchen counter. She looks at the paper carefully. In a shaky, childlike hand, there's 2 words scrawled: "Help us." The next day, there's another message: "Help, Lou." The same handwriting, the same aged yellow parchment. Donna searches every drawer and closet but finds no parchment paper anywhere in the apartment. So where are the notes coming from? One night she comes home to find the doll back on her bed, and this time, her heart lurches. Its hands are stained with dark red blotches, and droplets splatter its dress. The substance is wet and fresh, and it looks exactly like blood. Donna and Angie are terrified. They can't deny it anymore. The moving doll, the notes, the blood, they need answers. Donna calls a local medium who advertises spiritual consultations. If this is supernatural, then maybe she can help. The medium arrives days later and asks them to place the doll in the center of the coffee table.
Everyone, stay quiet. Let me make contact.
She closes her eyes. Her breathing slows. Minutes pass in silence.
There is a spirit here.
Then her eyes snap open.
Her name is Annabelle Higgins.
She explains that years ago, before the building was erected, a small girl named Annabelle played on this very land. But tragically, at the age of 7, she was found dead. Now, the spirit wants to stay. She likes Donna and Angie, and she wants their companionship. The roommates exchange uneasy glances. A lost child, a lonely ghost. How could they turn her away? Donna looks at the doll.
You can stay. We'll take care of you, Annabelle.
For 2 weeks, the apartment is calm. The doll stays put. No more notes, no doors shutting on their own, and they start to relax. That would prove to be a mistake. Lou Carboni is 29. with grease under his fingernails, oil stains on his shirt. He's a mechanic downtown. He's also Angie's boyfriend, around since the day the doll arrived, since before his name showed up in one of the notes. From the beginning, he hated the doll.
Get rid of that thing. I'm telling you, it's evil.
But Donna won't listen. She's grown attached, and after all, she thinks she's helping a lost child. One humid night in July, Lou is sleeping on the living room couch. At 3 a.m., he jolts awake. Something is wrong. The doll. But Annabelle begins to move. Slowly, silently, it slides up his legs. Lou tries to scream, but no sound comes out. Annabelle reaches his chest, then stops at his throat. Its small cloth hands press into his windpipe. Lou gasps, vision blurring, chest burning, everything goes black. Birds are chirping, sunlight fills the room, and Lou blinks awake. It felt too real to be a dream. He staggers to the kitchen where Donna's making coffee.
That doll, it attacked me last night.
You had a nightmare, Lou.
It wasn't a nightmare.
Sleep paralysis could explain it. The body locked, the crushing weight, the hallucinations. The following evening, he and Angie spread road maps across the floor, planning a trip. Rustling sounds echo from Donna's bedroom. Lou stiffens. Someone's in there. But the door's locked, the window's painted shut. There's no way in. He creeps to the door and listens. There's silence. There's nothing. The only thing out of place is the doll crumpled in a corner. Lou gets closer, the hairs on his arms rise. He feels something behind him. Pain rips across his chest. He doubles over, clutching his shirt. Claw marks gouge his skin. The wounds are hot, burning as if seared by iron, and then they start to fade. By morning, they're half gone. By the next day, they vanished without a trace. After Lou's attack, Donna accepts the truth. This is no child spirit. In desperation, she turns to the church. Father Alfred Cook at the Episcopal Diocese has handled strange cases before. He knows exactly who to call. The veteran paranormal investigators, Ed and Lorraine Warren. When they hear the full story, their conclusion is immediate. The doll's not possessed. It's being manipulated by an inhuman presence. The tale of Annabelle Higgins? It's a lie. A demon posing as a child to win their trust.
Spirits don't possess objects. They possess people.
This is what the Warrens call the infestation stage. First curiosity, then communication, then sympathy. The goal was never the doll, it was to claim a host. Father Cook performs a blessing. It's a 7-page ritual, filling the apartment with holy words. At Donna's request, the Warrens take Annabelle with them. Ed sets her in the back seat. On the drive home, the car lurches. The steering fails, the brakes giving out. Corner after corner, they almost slam into oncoming traffic. Ed grabs holy water and splashes the doll, crossing himself. And instantly, the disturbances stop. They make it home alive, but the ordeal is far from over. The Warrens' home in Monroe, Connecticut becomes Annabelle's prison. At first, Ed places her in a chair in his study. Days later, he walks in to find the doll, floating 3 feet in the air. Each time he enters, it drops back into place with a thud. Soon, she's moving from room to room, from study to kitchen, basement to living room. The Warrens try locking her in a separate office building. The next morning, she's back inside the house, seated in Ed's chair. Father Bradford, a Catholic priest, visits the Warrens soon after. He sneers.
You're just a rag doll, Annabelle. You can't hurt anyone.
Father, that's one thing you better not say.
Bradford shrugs it off. Hours later, his car smashes at an intersection when his brakes fail. He barely survives. After that, Ed commissions a special glass case. Lorraine tapes a warning to that glass, positively do not open, and places the box at their occult museum in Monroe, and Annabelle is finally contained. But the legend grows. One day, a cocky young biker pounds on the glass.
Come on, Annabelle, do something!
The Warrens throw him out. Hours later, on a winding road, the man's motorcycle veers off course and slams into a tree. He dies, but his girlfriend survives and spends a year in hospital. When asked, she admits they were mocking the doll right before the crash. Stories like these passed down by the Warrens have no official records, but they spread whispered from person to person until Annabelle becomes something greater than a doll. She becomes folklore. For decades, Annabelle sat behind the glass, drawing visitors from around the world. But in 2019, the Warrens' occult museum closed and Annabelle disappeared from public view, and the internet filled the gap. In 2020, a rumor claimed that she'd escaped. Millions believed it. Photos proved she hadn't moved, but the myth was already alive. It happened again in 2025, another supposed escape, another debunking. But by then, no one cared about the truth. That year, Dan Rivera took Annabelle on tour. Fans could see her case in person and stare into her eyes. That is until Rivera was found dead in his hotel room at the age of just 54. The coroner decided it was natural causes, heart problems. The doll wasn't even in the room. Donna, Angie and Lou weren't bothered by the doll anymore. Rumors say Annabelle occasionally possessed Donna. Getting rid of it might have saved her life. The Warrens continued their investigations into the occult, including cases such as Amityville and the Enfield poltergeist. In August this year, the comedian Matt Rife and the YouTuber Alton Casti bought the Warren home, where the Annabelle doll now resides, back on display.